week is gonna be awesome, guys. Like, you don't understand what is happening this week. It's gonna be so amazing. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I was very bored. It is holiday here in Cambodia, so all the students are gone, and I was laying in bed watching YouTube, and I was like, what am I gonna do today? I'm so bored. I don't know what to do because this is my first day off in like this whole time that I've been in Cambodia, and so I thought I would film a video and surprise you guys with another surprise video. So I think I'm actually gonna daily vlog all this week because we don't have school. It's a holiday for 2 weeks. A lot of awesome things are coming, a lot of big surprises are coming, so I'm so excited to share with you guys what this next few weeks are gonna look like. Today I'm gonna just start out with a sit down video. So if you guys are new here, my name is Katie. I live in Cambodia. I teach English. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I want to show you guys what I'm doing here in Cambodia. So if you haven't already, subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And join the church fam. It's awesome. In today's video, I wanted to do 6 things I've learned in Cambodia while living here for 6 months. So 6 new things that I haven't realized in my life until I got to Cambodia. So here we go. I'm gonna be very honest. The first thing that I've learned is that being in Cambodia, you become very lonely. If you have grown up in America your whole life and you come to a new culture, it can become very lonely. I will be honest, I've been lonely here. I do still talk to my friends at home, and I have friends here, and I talk to my students, and I talk to the other teachers, but it's just a different type of loneliness that you feel and that I feel just because you move to a new culture and you think like everything's gonna be great, it's gonna be so fun and happy. It's not always like that. You can become lonely. So moving to a new place, just be aware that something that can happen is loneliness. The second thing that I've learned, which is probably very obvious that I talk about in every single one of my videos, is that you will sweat constantly when you are here in Cambodia. I didn't really learn that. I already knew that that was gonna happen, but I didn't realize the amount of sweat that can form on my body being in Cambodia. Even when it's like the cool days, you sweat constantly. Like I'm sweating right now. You come to Cambodia, you will sweat constantly, especially because my body isn't used to the culture. My body isn't used to the climate, so I sweat so much worse than my students and my teachers and the sisters that live here. Be prepared that something that I learned is that you will constantly sweat if you are in Cambodia. The third thing I've learned is a few Khmer words. I haven't learned much because Khmer is so confusing. How they speak is so different than what you would see on a piece of paper if you're writing Khmer, so it is very hard and very tricky, but I have learned a few words. I've learned Jimreep Sua, which is hello, Jimreep Lear, which is goodbye, Akun, thank you, and Saksabai is how are you. Those are the common phrases that I hear all the time at school. A thing that I would recommend is writing everything down on your phone. Every time someone tells me a Khmer word, I write it down in my notes, and now I can always look back to that and see that all the words that I've learned. I really enjoy having that in my notes because if someone says like, oh teacher, do you remember this? I can be like, no, but I can look it up and I can remember, and it helps me to see it. So when I can go back into my phone and see it on a daily, it helps me remember the Khmer words. Always write down every little word that you learn from a student or a teacher because you can always have your phone to look back on and see those memories and see what you learned here. The fourth thing I've learned here is how to hand wash clothes. I have never hand washed my clothes before ever in my entire life, and I never realized how grateful I was for a washing machine and a dryer. If you guys have seen in my room tour, I'll link it above, that we do not have a washing machine or a dryer. We have to hand wash everything, and so I have to use the fans in my room to dry my clothes at night, or I can put them outside. But as I said in the other video, that the mangoes fall outside, clothes smell bad, so I usually don't hang them outside. So I learned how to hand wash my clothes, and it is just very tricky because the soaps is so different and they kind of destroy your clothes. So in a way, I learned how to hand wash clothes and destroy my clothes at the same time because the soap is just so different. But it's been a fun experience. It's for me, I think of it as a workout because I get so tired doing it. So it's a 2-in-1. I get a workout and I get to wash my clothes all at the same time. So that is the fourth thing I've learned, is how to wash clothes. The fifth thing I've learned is how to be a teacher. I was not a teacher before this. I signed up for this program, and depending on what country you're chosen to go to, that is the job that you will receive. So I was never a teacher before. I worked in a preschool daycare, so it wasn't teaching, it was more of babysitting. but I am not a teacher, so I've learned a lot of teaching skills. I've learned how to manage classroom, grade papers, make tests, make homework, make lesson plans. So being here, I've learned how to be a teacher, and I think it's been really awesome. I think it's an experience that I didn't know that I would like, and I actually really do enjoy. I am teaching girls from the age of 16 to 25, so it is a new age range for me because I was with little kids before. It is so crazy thinking that I'm a teacher and that I have that responsibility and I teach English. I'm shocked every day that I still do this as a job every day. Like I didn't go to school for teaching, so it's shocking to me, but it's been so fun. And so I loved learning how to become a teacher and just what it's like to be a teacher and just all the perks of being a teacher. The last thing I learned while being in Cambodia is that I am still a very picky eater. I thought coming to Cambodia that I might try new things, but nope, that is not the case. I still hate most foods of every genre? I don't know. I hate most fruits, most vegetables, mostly everything besides the basic foods, and I thought coming to Cambodia that I would try new things, and I have tried a few new fruits, but I've also learned that I'm allergic to a lot of fruits I didn't realize, because whenever I eat most of the fruits here, like even if it's an apple, if it's longan, which is a Cambodian food, a Cambodian fruit, longan, I like sour mangoes. They have sour mangoes here. I don't like the sweet mangoes. I will never try banana. No way. Bananas are the most disgusting fruit in the entire world. I will never ever eat a banana. But okay, side note. But I've realized that I'm still very picky, and I'm very allergic to some of them because my nose gets stuffy, my throat gets itchy, and I get really bad headaches. And I didn't realize what the cause was from that because it was always after meals. And then I realized that I'm eating these fruits, and I had mild reactions to apples back home, and so I knew the feeling of that. But now I realize that I'm allergic to a lot more fruits than I realized. So that is the last thing that I've learned while being in Cambodia, is that I'm still so picky and I'm pretty allergic to most of the fruits, which is sad because you want to have that nutrients and that good food, and I can't just because I'm allergic to it. So that was the last fact. The 6 things I've learned while living in Cambodia. If you're new here, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed learning more about what I've learned here in Cambodia. I love working in Cambodia. I'm sad that my time is almost up. I don't know if I'm staying for another year, but I know that if I don't stay, that my time is almost up, and it's so scary to think about that 6 months has already flown by. Like, it's crazy that half a year I've been in Cambodia, which is insane. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I think I'm going to be doing daily vlogs, so this whole week I'm not going to do shout outs, but if you guys want a shout out, leave a comment down below and I will put it into the next video. But as of right now, I'm just not going to put a shout out in this video because I didn't really realize that I was going to be filming today, and so I just haven't prepared that. So make sure you guys have your post notification bells on, because this whole week I'm going to probably film, and I want you guys to be notified when I post, because this week is going to be awesome, guys. Like, you don't understand what is happening this week. It's going to be so amazing. The videos are going to be amazing. The quality is going to be amazing. What you're going to see is going to be amazing. So make sure you have your post notification bell on so that you're notified when I post. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow, so get excited because I'm probably gonna daily vlog, so I will probably see you guys tomorrow, if not for sure the next day, because that is when the big surprise will happen. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.